Thank you. Thank you to Canada's Sports Hall of Fame, the selection committee, the nominators for bringing our Jumpstart work to the national stage tonight. Scanning this room, I see world champions, Olympic and Paralympic gold medalists, players, coaches, leaders. I see Canadian legends. Yet, my fellow inductees, despite of our lifetime's accomplishment, you and I, we know that some things never change. We can all remember the purest thrill of sport. Can we not? There's something about it's still captivating us. Chasing that ball down the field, going across the ice, racing faster than you ever have before. The rush of pushing ourselves just a little bit further. The camaraderie of friendly or not so friendly competition. The spirit of sports lives in all of us. It always will. Some things never change, but other things should. A quick Martha story. I was in the NHL once, not the one you heard about tonight or the other one you all know, but I didn't have the wingspan for these. My NHL was in grade 6, noon hour league. It was fall baseball, and then spring baseball. You see, back in the early 1950s, we children didn't have regularly scheduled extracurricular sport. There was rarely anything planned. Even rarer was anything coached. So what we could do, we did. We organized ourselves. Every lunch hour, weather permitting, class members would race to the field like there was no tomorrow and play our hearts out and then return to the class with our scuffed knees and our gritty baseball hands, but those didn't matter. The dirt and the scrapes were all well worth it. When I returned to school later in life, this time as an elementary teacher, I saw that not much had changed. My class spent their physical education out in the field or in the gym. Gym without any equipment. Most shocking thing of all, I was their gym teacher. Sadly, I have recently learned that to this day, there is a profound shortage of gym teachers for our school children. Sadly, some things never change. My father would say, so let's see what we can do. My father, A.J. Billis, was just like you athletes. Fast forward, that's how Jumpstart was born. Jumpstart's mission is to eliminate barriers so that all Canadian children, all children, can have their lives enriched through sport. No need for me to tell you a lot about the lasting impact of that action. Social skills, self-esteem, they follow through in every aspect of life. Truth is, not every child will be the next Christine Sinclair or Darren Zach, but some of them will, and all of them will go on to give back to their communities and further the mission in their own in their own way for the next generation. In our 20 years, Jumpstart has created opportunities for more than 1 million children and youth all across Canada. Sorry, 4 million. A chance to play and to engage in sport. What started solely as a mission to remove financial barriers has become a mission to create equal opportunity for all. Through Jumpstart's Girls in Sport initiative, we have specifically allocated half of our total community investments to benefit girls and young women. I'm proud to share that Canadian Tire has followed suit through their Women's Sport Initiative. Indeed, gender parity matters. Through Jumpstart's Inclusive Play program, we've committed to invest $50 million to improve accessibility in sport through infrastructure, programming, and training. And we've already built more than 600,000 square feet of accessible sport and play spaces in over 50 communities across Canada. Intentional inclusion matters. I have long envisioned a Canada where all children can shape, can share in sport and spirit. Good news is, thanks to the power of us determined disruptors, we're getting closer, so some things never change, and for good reason. Those which infuse joy, exhilaration, and purpose must remain. Yet remember, other things should change, and it's up to us, yes, us, to make them. This is an immense honor. I share it with many minds, hands, and bodies who've been instrumental in pushing Jumpstart forward these past 20 years. Devoted employees, Canadian Tire dealers with the Tire family of companies, the generous customers who donate to help children to play, the driven Jumpstart team led by Marco, and all of our wonderful, strong athlete ambassadors, and my father, whose legacy of striving always to make things better. It lives on in each and every initiative. Thank you for the privilege of being here. I look forward to continuing to build the new status quo together with all of you. My thanks.